In this part we'll know how to make a sub-circuit. So what is sub-circuits? So sub-circuits are self-contained circuits that appear as a box in the main circuit. So to make a sub-circuit, we have to first go to the sub-circuit mode. So you can see this is the sub-circuit mode, and here you have to make a box first. And in this case we will make 2 to 1 multiplexer sub-circuit. So we need to make a box which can looks like a 2 to 1 multiplexer. So first click this one and make a box like this. Now in our 2 to 1 multiplexer we have two input, one selector pin which is also work as an input, and one output. So go to this input and place on the edge of this box. So this is, we can make it like W0, this one, this is W1, and this is our selection pin. And for output F, we'll make it like this. So this is our output. So now we'll give this inputs and output some names. For this one we can make it W1 or W0, make it cap. So this one to W1, and this will be our selection pin. This is our output, which is F. Okay, so we'll give a name of this box. So 2 to 1 max. Okay, now we'll create the 2 to 1 multiplexer circuit inside of this box. So to create that circuit we have to go to its child circuit. So right button, go to child sheet. In this area we will design the main 2 to 1 multiplexer. So we'll go to now component mode. So our circuit contains AND gate, 2 input AND gate, and NOT gate, and 2 input OR gate. So and now we have two inputs, which is W0 and W1. So to make that input, so we have to go this terminal modes, click this input. So one is for W1, one is for W0, one is for W1, and another is for S, and we have one output. So select output and give a output over here. Connect the output like this and give it a name, and remember that this name should be totally identical to your parent sheet like this, and it is totally case sensitive. So if you give a capital W, you have to use that capital W. So in our case all are in capital, so we will name it like this. So this will be our W0. This is S, this is W1, and this is actually our F. You need a inverter over here. Okay, so the circuit is done. Save it and go to the parent circuit. So right button, exit to parent circuit. So here we will give the inputs and outputs. So for input we will use logic toggle, and for output we'll use LED. Okay, so LED will connected this one. You'll use the ground, and this is for W0, W1 and S. Connect this. Okay, now we will check that whether our this circuit is working as a 2 to 1 multiplexer. So simulate this one. So our selection pin is right now 0, so output will be totally dependent on the W0. So now the W0 is 0, so output is 0, so which is completely okay. Let's make it 1. So if W0 is 1, so the output is 1. So it is following our table, truth table. And let's see whether this W1 has any impact on this thing. If we change it, so you can see it doesn't change the state again. So this output is totally now dependent on this one. So W1 has no impact on the output. Now we will change the selection pin to 1. Let's check whether W0 is giving any out. So now this W0 has no impact on the output. So according to our truth table, W1 will be now selected as the output. So 0 is 0. If we make it 1, so output is 1. So our circuit is working perfectly. So this is how we can make a sub-circuit and make our real circuit very simpler. And if you want to go and change, you can just go click right button, go to child sheet, and you can edit this one. So that's all for this part. Thank you.